Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Pricing shock, release date, and new deals explained. When it comes to Samsung's flagship smartphones, expectations are always high. Every year, Galaxy Ultra devices push premium smartphone technology forward. But in 2026, the conversation around the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is not just about cameras or performance. It's about pricing. And according to the latest reports, Samsung itself may have quietly confirmed that major pricing changes are coming. Let's break down everything we currently know. The Galaxy S26 Ultra pricing situation. Early leaks suggested that Samsung's pricing strategy for the Galaxy S26 Ultra would look very different compared to previous generations. Now, new details coming directly from Samsung's own reservation and promotional pages strongly support those rumors. The biggest reason behind this shift appears to be the ongoing global memory chip shortage. Memory components, including RAM and storage, have become significantly more expensive worldwide. Since modern flagship smartphones rely heavily on high-speed storage and advanced memory systems, manufacturers like Samsung are now facing rising production costs. And when manufacturing costs increase, companies usually have only two options: raise retail prices or reduce promotional benefits. Samsung seems to be doing a bit of both. Samsung's pre-order strategy has changed. Traditionally, Samsung rewards early customers who register interest before launch. In past years, Galaxy buyers typically received around $50 in Samsung store credit simply for reserving the upcoming flagship device. That credit was usually enough to purchase an official phone case or accessory, a small but appreciated bonus. However, things look different this year. For the Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung has reduced that reservation bonus to $30 store credit. While this may seem minor, it's actually a strong signal that Samsung is tightening promotional spending due to rising hardware costs. It's unlikely accessories suddenly became cheaper. Instead, Samsung appears to be adjusting incentives to protect profit margins during an expensive production cycle, reduce savings compared to last year. Samsung's reservation page also promotes up to $900 in additional savings, along with a raffle offering up to $5,000 in store credit. But here's where things become interesting. Last year's Galaxy S25 Ultra launch included promotional savings worth as much as $1,250. That previous deal combined high trade-in values, set free storage upgrades as additional launch bonuses. Many buyers were able to purchase a 512 GB model for the price of a 256 GB version, making the upgrade extremely attractive. This year, reports strongly suggest that Samsung may remove the popular free storage upgrade entirely. The reason again comes back to skyrocketing flash memory prices. Possible end of free storage upgrades. Free storage upgrades have been one of Samsung's most successful launch incentives for years. But based on current information, the Galaxy S26 Ultra promotion may rely almost entirely on trade-in discounts rather than hardware upgrades. That means customers could lose one of the best value launch perks Samsung has historically offered. Instead, Samsung may focus on bundled accessories or discounted add-ons rather than increasing internal storage for free. Trade-in prices, the big unknown. One major question still remains unanswered. How much will Samsung actually offer for trade-ins? Historically, Samsung has been extremely aggressive with trade-in values. For example, after the Galaxy S25 launched, Samsung offered around $500 for the Galaxy S21 Ultra, even though resale markets valued it much lower. Older flagship devices often receive surprisingly strong trade-in offers. But with rising costs this year, Samsung may reduce those payouts. Industry analysts expect the maximum $900 trade-in value to apply only to very recent premium phones from Samsung or Apple. Devices older than 2 or 3 generations could see significantly lower offers. If true, upgrading may become more expensive for long-time Galaxy users. Why waiting might actually save you money. Interestingly, experts suggest that waiting could be the smartest strategy for buyers. Smartphone depreciation happens extremely fast, especially for flagship Android devices. Recent resale market data shows Galaxy S23 models lost nearly 50% of value within 6 months. Its Galaxy S24 series dropped around 49% within 1 year. Galaxy S25 devices already show over 54% depreciation after 11 months. This doesn't mean retail prices drop immediately by half. Instead, it reflects how quickly trade-in and resale values decline. But it highlights an important trend. Buying a flagship phone several months after launch can dramatically reduce costs. Refurbished models may become the best deal. Because of expected price increases, refurbished Galaxy S26 Ultra units could become the best value option later in 2026. Refurbished devices typically cost 20 to 30% less than brand new models while still offering warranty protection and certified quality checks. Compared to private secondhand purchases, refurbished phones also provide greater reliability and peace of mind. For budget-conscious buyers, patience may pay off more than early adoption this year. Samsung's wearable bundle strategy. Samsung also appears to be shifting toward bundle-based discounts. Current promotions show a 10% discount on Galaxy Watches and Galaxy Buds when purchased alongside a flagship device. Eligible wearables include Galaxy Watch 8, Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, Galaxy Watch Ultra Gall, Galaxy Buds models. Reports indicate that the upcoming Galaxy Buds 4 could launch alongside the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Instead of lowering phone prices directly, Samsung may encourage buyers to purchase ecosystem bundles, combining smartphones with wearables at discounted rates. This approach helps maintain premium pricing while still offering perceived value. Expected release timeline. Samsung is expected to officially unveil the Galaxy S26 Ultra during its early year flagship launch window. Based on previous release patterns, the announcement is likely scheduled within the next few weeks, followed shortly by global availability. As launch day approaches, more confirmed pricing and promotional details should emerge. Final thoughts. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be one of Samsung's most important flagship releases in recent years. Not just because of hardware upgrades, but because it reflects changing realities in the global smartphone industry. Rising component costs, supply chain pressures, and evolving consumer demand are reshaping how premium phones are priced and sold. Instead of massive launch freebies, buyers may now see smaller incentives, bundled deals, and stronger emphasis on ecosystem purchases. Whether you plan to upgrade immediately or wait for prices to settle, one thing is clear. The Galaxy S26 Ultra marks the beginning of a new pricing era for flagship smartphones. And the real question now is, will consumers accept higher prices or start waiting longer before upgrading?